Alright, so you guys have probably noticed how my schedule's been really inconsistent recently, and that's my bad, but today I'm going to be kind of explaining why and exactly what the plan is since my schedule is so wonky today. I mean, recently. So, for the past few months, even though I said I was going to make videos normally, it still hasn't really happened. And the main reason why is because I have so much things I want to do. Like, so I basically have to juggle my other channels, which I'm focusing more on than this channel for some reason recently, despite this one being my biggest channel and main channel and probably favorite channel. I still have been focusing on other channels recently, which is one of the reasons. Another reason is obviously we've been working on that whole anime thing. That one's not being worked on too much. Also, we have so much games planned. It's gonna be so awesome when we actually get to execute those. But for now, we're just working on them, and that takes a lot of work to develop games. With the whole MMTTNS things getting structured up, it's kind of hard to find enough room to just make some videos sometimes. Like, I want to make videos, but I also want to do those things as well. So you kind of have to figure out what do you want to do today and what do you want to do later. It's like, what you could be doing this or you could be doing this. Like, either way, either one I choose, I will be happy, but it depends. But I also want the audience to be happy because none of these other things are going to be out for a while, right? The only thing project that MMTTNS is working on, so that's my obviously group on YouTube, that could come out soon is any form of music, probably. Maybe some sort of flash game, possibly, but like, there's not much that we have actually almost finished. So, like, you gotta focus on both what you want to do in the future and what you want to do now. So it's kind of hard to juggle back and forth between all the different channels and all of that. Like, if you've been on my Discord server, you would see that you guys might get pinged for MMTTNS uploads a lot more than normal because I've been working on that a lot, and so has some of the other members, especially that the trio of those mappers. And another reason why I've kind of not been uploading as much is because I've been playing a lot more like games with the homies, with like the Scandinavian mappers or Nightcat, or actually by the way, Nightcat rebranded. He's not Nightcat anymore. He's now Mr. Selfie Man. So from now on, I'm calling him Mr. Selfie Man. It's a big rebrand, and it's pretty cool seeing him go into a new era of things. But yeah, everything's kind of changing with the whole MMTTNS things, and since we're shifting so quickly, we're still gonna do content, but it's a little harder to figure it out in this certain time period of just chaos. There's a lot going on right now, So soon enough, I should be able to upload more. I will say I may not be uploading as much for a little bit, but I will be streaming a lot more since streaming's pretty easy to set up, pretty fun, and kind of just like you could just play games with the homies but on stream, Which is definitely why I want to stream a bit more in this time period until we kind of get things a little more sorted out. This time period won't last long, probably until like the end of November. And I'm still going to be trying to upload. I'm going to be trying to upload a lot more. But with all of these things we got to juggle around, it's going to be a little difficult too. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty excited to see how everything plays out. By the way, I just realized Fortnite technically calls a grappler a consumable, which is why I was in 5th slot earlier. Anyways, back into the topic. For a long time now, we've been kind of in this period of time, and we're slowly phasing out of it, and we're kind of like, okay, let's say, for example, that Danish mapper is going to work on video games, because he actually is, and like that Norwegian mapper wants to work on some music projects and stuff, which he actually does. And then that Swedish mapper will work on some animation stuff because he likes that. All of that is kind of like we're kind of sorting out who does what and who wants to do focus on that main thing as their part in MMTTNS. Like, all of us obviously content first. That's our favorite thing to do out of all of us. But out of the projects, do we want to do any of the which of them do you want to do, if you even want to do any of them at all? So we're kind of sorting all that out, seeing who wants to do what, so that we can kind of all start racing onto the projects and seeing how they can all go. Like, the whole MMTTNS channel itself is kind of crazy. In fact, that Danish Mapper is actually soft releasing a channel right now, which is pretty cool. He's soft releasing a channel called That Danish Mapper Extra. So that's another thing I gotta help him out with, which is kind of crazy. And one of my older friends, recently we met up again, and he's starting a group channel with me, but I'm not gonna promote that one because it hasn't really started yet, and I don't really want to do that. But it's not really my channel either; it's his. But yeah, that exists too. So I've been doing a lot recently. Now, I'm not like overworked or anything, but there's still a lot we gotta do before I can get a stable upload schedule. I don't have too much else to say, but I guess just roll a few. Actually, there's no announcements today. Goodbye. I don't have too much to say. I'm pretty excited that the Juice WRLD skin's coming out by the time this is out in about an hour when this comes out, after this video comes out. And not only that, but I'm pretty excited that the glitch with the 3-minute shorts is finally over, so expect more long shorts. Kind of like, are they even YouTube shorts anymore, or are they YouTube pants? Let's be for real.